So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's been played through. And here's Morata. Yamal. Yamal picks it up out wide. Lenormand, and it's Rodri. Yamal, he could be in here. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. Williams! Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. To Douglas Luiz. Neymar, and it's Guimaraes. It's a really well-measured ball. Luis, and it's hoisted clear. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. And the chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. Brazil have their second corner now. That's the throw. Ah, he's given it away. Tries to cross. Gabriel cuts it out. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at this shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. Morata. Good read, needed to be. Douglas Luiz. Now it's João Pedro, looking to play him in. It's played through for him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looks a good ball through. It's a goal kick. Brazil have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This looks promising. Neymar tries to thread one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Morata. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? He is through here. Now what about... Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Marquinhos. And Gabriel. And it's Carlos Augusto. Rafinha. Now it's Savinho. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Douglas Luiz. And he's picked it up out wide. Caught offside that time.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Savinho receives it in a wide position. Brazil have their third corner. Pedro Porro can get it clear. And they've got a throw. And it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Morata. Pedri aims beyond the defence. Nico Williams. No, he refuses to take the bait. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. He might be in here! Good claim. No margin for error there. Lucas Perry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho. Played out wide. Savinho. Rodri goes back to front. Grimaldo. Carlos Augusto cuts out the pass. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. And it's Douglas Luiz. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar! Fabian Ruiz. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Yamal. Looking for options. It's Morata! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Fabian, terrific header. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Luis has created one goal already. And Neymar. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's Williams! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lenormand. Rodri. Pedri. And Yamal. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's looking wide. He's got away. No outsmarting him this time. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on chance for a shot! That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Morata. Morata! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's whipped it across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Savinho gets through on his own. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Williams, looking for the run. He's picked his way through, climbs up big, sticks it away. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Neymar, and it's Guimaraes. João Pedro, and it's Douglas Luiz. Now Carlos Augusto, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Pedro Porro. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Substituição em andamento.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Pedro Porro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a mighty effort! And he passes it long. Dani Olmo, he's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Decent chance! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Douglas Luiz. João Pedro. That has been slung wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Ruiz. Grimaldo. Rodri. Spread it left. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Carlos Augusto. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. Savinho. And it's Guimaraes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha gets into a good position. Another throw-in. Dani Olmo stood his ground strongly. Just 5 minutes left. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, that's been intercepted. Douglas Luiz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Over to the left. Ferran Torres. And the number on the board is 3. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely worked. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Douglas Luiz. Knocks it into space. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Rafinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon